So I just did this interview, a phone interview, obviously. But I got this question, which I get a lot, which is, who's your favorite composer? And I'm also picking out clothes for my next concert. This is cute, actually. Old vintage Chanel. But the interviewer was shocked that I had said Bach and responded with, but Bach isn't very emotional. And I was like, OMG. It got me so fired up because this is so cute, right? I need to wear this. It got me so fired up because I'm like, Bach is so emotional, So a few things about Bach. His favorite instrument was the clavichord, which came before the harpsichord. He wrote primarily on the harpsichord. He did not write for the modern piano. So the harpsichord and the clavichord do not have pedal. It also doesn't have like the ability to crescendo like a modern day piano. Crescendo meaning get louder. So that in itself is genius because he basically had to write in crescendos by adding voices. It's because, when you listen to some of his work, there is so much emotional depth there. Sometimes I'll play 3 bars and just cry. I remember being in a piano lesson. We spent the entire hour on the first 2 bars of this 3-part invention, and I was like, are we gonna move on? And that's when I started to understand the complexity of Bach as like a scientist, but also appreciate musicality. It's like it took me to the spiritual place. So 300 years later, Bach is truly like one of the greatest of all time. But we almost forgot about him. This is kind of why I wanted to bring Bach up. Oh, look at this vintage Miu Miu. You see it? It's so cute. Can't fit into it though. I need to focus. Bach. So I think he died in like 1790 and nobody cared. They were like, oh, he's like an old composer. Like all of a sudden you started having these composers write revolutionary music, moving into the classical period like Mozart and Beethoven, because they were using a modern piano with pedals and everything. And so people really forgot about him. And when he died, nobody cared. Like it was over. And it wasn't until I think it was like 1829 when Mendelssohn, I think he was 19 years old, he brought back Bach. He performed, I think it was St. Matthew's Passion. I can't believe I'm doing this right now without fact checking. I'm gonna hope that this is right, but I think he was 19 in 1829 and performed St. Matthew's Passion and brought Bach back. So thank you to Mendelssohn. It's crazy for me to think that we almost forgot him. And I just wonder sometimes what other composers, especially female composers, are out there that we have forgotten. And I just wanted to encourage you guys to listen to Bach. He is amazing. And I was trying to talk and do this and I still have no outfit. Okay, gotta focus.